course, before you go, I want to try a little bit with you here called Hot Take Debate. I know you are a master improver, comedic genius, but in this bit, we are going to debate some ridiculous topics rather seriously. This is something you should be very familiar with, so I'm gonna let you take the reins here. Best SNL impression. Go for it.
Will Ferrell when he did Bush. He captured everything from the dumb look on his face to the dumb words that matched the dumb look on his face. The suit that held the dumb body with the dumb face and the dumb look. He nailed everything that Bush is, man. Best impression of all time on SNL history. I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
Thank you. I enjoyed that, but I will respectfully have to disagree. One of the best impressions on SNL is Kate McKinnon as Hillary Clinton. Yeah, and the reason I say that is because it is hard to work that hair. I was continuously impressed with how far her eyeballs would leave her eye sockets. She nailed the hand gestures, and I do think there's something to be said about being next to Alec Baldwin, but still shining and not breaking character. So I'm gonna have to respectfully say Kate McKinnon, Hillary Clinton. I rest my case.
Interesting case. I think you lose this, but interesting case.
No, I'm gonna say since you are who you are, I'm gonna say you probably know best. I'll give you that point. I feel like I can't argue with your logic. That's fine.
I love Kate McKinnon, though. Shout out to Kate McKinnon. I actually love you so much.
I would like to believe I'm an expert in this next category. I will go first. The worst breakfast cereal is the category. Now, there simply is no other answer except for original plain Cheerios. The worst breakfast cereal because they are essentially the before picture of all other cereals. Why give me plain Cheerios when there are Fruit Loops? There's literally Fruit Loops, which are fruity and sugary and gay, and I like inclusive cereal. Original Cheerios, hands down the worst.
Hands down the worst.
Hands
Well,
down.
I would like to go ahead and throw in the actual worst, which is Kix cereal, is the worst cereal. You know why? No one knows what a Kix is. It gives Kix a little. It's dry, it's weird. They look like little periods, end of a sentence, just in a bowl, just together, like somebody plucked chicken pox and put milk on them. They're gross. They tear your mouth up. I tasted Kix, and it tasted like every bad decision I had ever made to that point. That's what the cereal tastes like. I don't even think they're still in business. And if they are, stop it.
Much to my luck, I have no idea what Kix are.
Exactly. What's worse than not being known? That's how bad the cereal is.
Fair.
It's underground.
Fair.
That's how bad it is. If it dropped a mixtape, you wouldn't even know about it.
Okay, last one here. I'm gonna let you go first. The category is Best Boy Band. Please.
You know, I'm not a fan of boy bands like that, but I'll play. Backstreet Boys are the best because they're, first of all, on a back street doing God knows what, and I like that about them. You know what I mean? And even when they were men, they didn't change. They didn't say, hey, we're Backstreet men. They say we're Backstreet Boys. It takes confidence to be a grown man calling yourself a boy. Backstreet's back, all right? That's how you come back. You have to check and make sure you all right? They're the best. Here.
As time has progressed and I've evolved, I believe the best boy band, and I actually don't even know if boy band is the correct term for this group, it would have to be BTS. And the reason for this is, although I grew up with Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, I have never seen a group of musicians like BTS break through in such a way where they take the world by storm, and everyone knows exactly who they are. My mom probably has no idea who NSYNC is, but she knows BTS. They're beautiful, they're talented, they're dancers.
I will not argue against BTS. I will say you win. I didn't know you were going to pull out BTS. Otherwise, I would have did it first. And that is where I end this. You can't see my legs, but they are crossed.
Chris, thank you so much for making the time and on your lunch break to be on A Little Late with Lisa. For everyone watching at home, make sure you check out Keenan. It airs Tuesdays on NBC. You are the man, my friend.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, Lily. Keep doing what you're doing, all right?
Of
Send me
course.
one of them couches.
I shall.